We are going to be solving question on elementary algebra. Elementary algebra. So these are the few questions we have, and then after this, we'll continue to solve other questions. Okay. We had the first section a few hours ago. So this is the continuation. So find factor the sum or difference of two cubes. The first one, we have s cube minus 27. Okay, because if you have, let's say you have s cube minus a cube, it's going to give you x minus a times x squared plus ax and then plus x. I've already explained this in the first section. So if you miss that section, please go there and watch it. So this one will be equal to what? X minus x cube minus 3 cube, and that will be equal to x minus 3 times this one and this one. That's x squared plus 3x. This is 5 to the power 3. Okay, and recall, if you have x cubed plus, it's going to give you x plus a times x minus ax plus a squared. This is also squared. Okay, and let's apply that to this one. Plus 5 times x squared. This one is plus, so that will be I don't want to create confusion here. If it's plus, you have plus here, and then you have minus here. So that will be minus this one times this one. That's 5x, and that finished that solution for the second one. The third one, when you have let's say you have s cube plus a cube is going to be equal to x plus a, and then another bracket x squared. This one times this one, that's a minus ax, and then plus the last one is squared. So on the basis of this one, we're going to apply that to solve this, and that will be equal to x plus 3 times x squared. Okay, then minus this one times this one, that's minus 3x. And finally, the one you have here, square that's what? Plus 9. So that's that on that aspect. So that's what we have. This will be equal to, let me take us back to the identity. Actually, this one is 3 cubed for 27, and this 8 is also what? This one is 2 to the power 3. So that will be 2x to the power 3. Okay, then we can go to the identity that x cubed minus a cubed is equal to x minus a. Okay, then the first one, x squared, then plus this one times this one, x times a, that's ax, and then the last one plus a squared. So let's apply that. So that will be equal to 3 minus 2x, close the brackets, then times the first one is 3, so that will be 3 squared, that will be 9, plus 3 times 2x, that's 6x, and then finally plus the last one, 2x, square that. If you do that, you're going to have 4x squared. And that's that on that particular question. Okay, that's that on that particular question. We're just coming in. Please, the first thing to do, subscribe to the channel. We can write this 64 as 4 to the power 3 minus 27 as 3 cubed, and then times x cubed. And that will be equal to 4 cubed minus this one. They have the same exponent, they have the same power, and that will be 3x to the power 3. Then we can apply the identity. So this will be equal to 4 minus 3x, close the brackets, times the first one you have here, that's 4. Can you square that? That'll be 16 minus, okay, the question is minus, so everything will be plus. This one times this one, that's a 12x, and then plus the last one, 3x squared, that'll be 9x squared. Okay, so that's that. With the following expression and simplify. The first one we have about 4 over 15 plus 7 over 6, and then minus 3 over 7. So let's see the solution to that. So what we're going to do for the denominator, 15 is here, 6 is here, 10 is here. So what you use equivalent of fraction. We want the denominator to be the same. So we are looking for the common factor between 15, 6, and 10. Okay, and that will be what? That will be 30. 15, 30, 6 goes in 30, and 10 goes in 30 also. So this will be equal to 4 over 15 times 2 times 2. Okay, for you to turn 15 to 30, that will be times 2. And whatever you do to the denominator must be done to the numerator. Then plus 7 over 6. How can you turn 6 to 30? That will be times 5 times 5. And then 3 over 10. How can you turn 10 also to 30? That will be times 3 times 3. Whatever that is done to the numerator must also be done to the denominator. And this will be equal to 8 over 30 plus 7 times 5, that's 35 over 30. And then 3 times 3, that's minus 9 over 30. And you can see now that the denominator is now equal. And that's the target for solving this question. Actually, there are other methods. I think this is more convenient. So once the denominator is equal, then you can add or you can subtract the numerator. And that will be equal to 8 plus 35 minus 9 over 30. And then 8 plus 35, that's 43 minus 9 over 30. So let's do the subtraction. 43 minus 9. So that's 34. So that's 34 over 7. 2 goes here. That's nothing goes. So that's the answer. That's 34 over 7. If x is 2 and y is 3. Yeah, this is under substitution, under algebraic expression. So just begin to plug in the given parameters. Okay, begin to substitute to the given expression. Okay, the first one, we have a minus y squared. Our y is what is given as 3. That will be minus from the given expression, and then y is what? That will be 3 squared, minus 9, minus 2 times, my x is what? My x is 2. My x is 2. Let me check the given parameters. Sorry, y is minus 3. This one is minus 3. That's minus 3. So if that is the case, So this will be minus 3 squared, and minus 2 times my x is what? The given value for x is what? Is 2. So 2 cubed, that's what? That's 8. The y is minus what? Minus 3. So minus 3 squared, that's what? That's 9. Minus, making minus 9. Minus times minus, plus. Minus, minus, making plus. Okay, then we have 8 times 3, that's 24. That's 24. And then times 2, that's 48. So we have 48. Okay, so negative 9 plus 48. That's what? That's 39 for that question. Number 2. This one is absolute value. This line, absolute value 1 minus absolute value of x minus y, and then this absolute value closes at this end. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. 1 minus this one, x is 2, so 2 minus 3. So that's giving us what? Absolute value of 5. Okay, this one here, and close it in this place. Over x is what? 2. 2 cubed, that's 8 times minus 8, and then plus, and y is what? Minus 3. So that's 2 times minus 3. So we're going to have now absolute value of a positive value is positive. So we're going to have 1 minus 5. So that's minus 4. Absolute value of minus 4. And then over minus 8. This one plus times minus. That's minus. Minus 8 minus 6 minus 14. And then absolute value of a negative value will give you a positive. Okay? Over minus 14. 2 goes there 2 times. 2 goes there 7 times. So the answer is what? Minus 2 over 7. So that's that for the second question. That's that for the second question. As you're coming in, you need to give the video a thumbs up. Okay, you need to give the video a thumbs up. Okay, and type your comments, subscribe to the channel. Okay, say something and share the links of this video across the social media platform. The third one, we have 3 times square root of 9 squared. Y is minus 3. So minus 3 squared will give you 9. Okay, then plus 2 times minus 3 power 2. Minus 3 to power 2. Okay, and we are going to have 3 times the square root of 9 is 3. Plus times minus, no, plus. Minus 3 squared will give you 9. 9 times 2, that's 18. 9 times 2 is 18. This one will give you 9 times 2, that's 18. So we have 18 plus 9. 18 plus 9, so that's 27. So that's that on these segments. Thank you for the comments. Yeah, the first one, we have the first one, we have 2x squared times y cubed times z or z, and then bracket open here and it closes at this point, power 2. Okay, times 2xy squared to power minus 3. So this will be equal to 2 to the power 2. This part here, we affect each of the content. We affect this one, we affect this one, we affect the y cube, and we affect the z or the z. So it's going to be 2 times 2, that will be x to the power 4. 3 times 2, that's the y to the power 6. And then the z squared. For this one, it's going to be times 2 to the power minus 3, x to the power minus 3, and then y to the power minus 6. Okay. We can now, since we're multiplying this one and this one, they have the same base. You can pick one of the bases and what? Add the power together. That will be 2 plus minus 3. Okay. This one also, x to the power 4, and this one, they have the same base. The rule is this: when the bases are the same, the power, you pick one of the powers, and then you add the exponent together. So this will be x to the power 4 plus minus 3. For the y, do the same thing also, to the power 6, and then minus 6. And then z 2. So this one will give us 2 to the power minus 1. This one will give us x. This will be y to the power 0. And z to the power 2. So final conclusion is going to be, this one will be 1. This will be 1. So we have, this one is 1 over 2. This one is 1 over 2. 2 to the power, okay, times x, and then times z squared. And that's that on that particular question. We have, in this case, this is what we have in this case. So what we do is this, minus 4 times 1 over 8 to the power 6. Because don't forget, one of the rules of indices is if you have this minus is 1 over x to the power 1. And anything to the power 1 is that number. And that's 1 over x. So that is what I apply here. The minus is 1 over times b to the power 5. Okay, over minus 2 squared. That's a minus 2 times minus 2. That's 4. Okay, a squared b to the power 3. So this 4 we cancel. Then this a to the power 6 will come down. We go down. This b to the power 3 will go up. Because this is division, the same base, the same base. So we're going to have now minus b5, b to the power 5 minus 3 over a squared times a6. Okay, then don't forget the exponents. So this will be equal to minus b to the power 2, 5 minus 3, that's the 2, all over this one and this one. Use your indices, they have the same base, and you are multiplying. So you take one of the bases and you add the power together. That will be 8. Okay, and don't forget the exponents to the power 5. So on the final conclusion, we are going to have minus b 2 times 5, that's a 10 over 8 to the power 8 to the power 40. Let me chip in something here. B2 okay, minus b2 to the power 5. This power will affect the numerator, will also affect the denominator. So that will be equal to a to the power 8, and again times over what? Exponent 5. And that will be 8 times 5. That's 40. Okay? You can also go on. That's the answer. That's the answer. This could also be written as minus b to the power 10 and then a to the power minus 40. So the two answers are correct. Okay? So that's that on that. Let's take more questions. Let's take more questions. To power minus 3 to the power 2 plus 2 times 6 minus 3 minus absolute value of 5 minus 2 squared. Okay, we're going to follow the rule of Bodmas in this place. Okay, multiplication comes before subtraction. Okay, and this minus, this square is going to affect the 3 only because there is no bracket, in that place. So it's going to be minus 3 squared, that will be minus 9. 3 squared is 9. The minus is standing alone. So plus 2 times 6, that's 12 minus 3 minus absolute value 2 squared is 4. That's 5 minus 4. That's 1. Absolute value of 1 is 1. So we're going to have minus 9. Okay, minus 9. 12 minus 3, that's a plus 9. So this one and this one cancel. Absolute value of plus 1. This is positive. It's going to give you what? It's going to give you 1. That's what? That's minus 1. So the answer is minus 1. Okay. I want to appreciate you for always. Okay. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching this video. I know my environment is a little bit noisy. Pardon me for that. Okay, I'm going to work on that again in the subsequent live section. Okay, sorry for the noisy environment. I will work on that again in subsequent video. The last question we have here, we have 5 minus 4. Here, 5 minus 7. 5 minus 7 is 2. Is minus 2. So we're having minus 2 to the power 3. Over 3 plus 10 over 5. That's that 2. So we're going to have now 5 minus 2 cubed. That's minus 8. Okay, that's minus 32 over 5. Minus 32 over 5. So in that case now, minus that's plus. We're having 37 over 5. Okay, at this point, we'll drop the curtain of this live section.